Ooh. I'm not logged in. Oh yeah. Okay, it's working. Okay, hello. See if I can get the main menu to work here. Test some things real quick. See if the numpad hotkeys work here. Yeah, there we go. I can't use the chat right now. Or at least I can't see you guys. I know it's working though, because I can see the chat, I just can't respond to it. Well, I can't type. If I can see the chat, I can respond to it just using my voice. Whatever. I'll solve that next time. Hi! Hey guys! This stream is actually necessary because there's some crazy bullshit happening with the Boomba video. You may not have known. Some of you already know. Some of you guys already know. Burns knows. Hey, Burns. XOF video probably coming out in March. That'll be March. FSB video should be done this month. I've been working hard on it. But real quickly, before we start talking about the other stuff, let me let other people know I'm streaming first. There we go. I don't want to have to repeat myself, so I'm just waiting for more people to join. While we wait, though, let's take a look at... Am I pointing the right way? That thing. So I have it in the shooting mode, which means I have the grip instead of the grenade launcher. I've got the flashlight here. You can just hit my thumb and hit it. This is an angled grip, so it angles off to the side. It kind of helps with shooting. I gotta shoot it more. I'm not sure if I like the angled grip, but mostly what it's for is for the PKM, because that way I can get my arm away from the box magazine. You guys see how that works? But, you know, whatever. Yeah, big ass flashlight, which is actually surprisingly weak. I kind of have to talk about that. But mostly what was taking time was I put this B19, this slim rail. I got to put a laser on it. So the rifle's not quite done. I still have to put the laser. I still have to tune the piston inside to adjust the gas. It's overgassed right now. But generally, everything's good to go, man. Ooh, yeah, everything's good to go. So, yeah, this rifle's done. So I just need to run it and see if it breaks on me. Okay, we got 60 people in here. I'm going to wait a little bit longer before we get into it, so we can talk about the features here. So, the grenade launcher makes it so I can't put this B10 rail, the lower hand grip rail, because the grenade launcher goes there. And if you can't put the grenade launcher there, you can't use the B33, which is supposed to be the dust cover rail that connects with the B10 and wraps around the dust cover. So I got a B13 side rail instead. But I have to switch the B19 because I don't have a B10 if I use the grenade launcher, so that's why I have the Ultimac rail, so I can get a lighter gas rail and I can actually attach it. You'll see what I mean. I'll make a whole video about it. You guys will get it. But yeah, so good to go. Oh yeah, that was the one thing I forgot about. I did a little trolling with this rifle the other day. I don't know if you guys are on Reddit too much, but I'll show you guys a little bit later. But yeah, man, so, yeah, this is not an airsoft gun. Just in case you didn't know, I'm pretty sure most of you guys in here knew that. But anyway, I'm going to put this back and we'll get right into it. Please don't fall. Not like there's casually $1,000 worth of optics on that fucking gun. Can you guys hear me okay? Right. Oh yeah, Bongwater knows. If you look at Anti-Terror Terror, that scene's in there if you want to see the lobbing grenades at civilians thing. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so I've got a couple of PSAs for you now. We got 64 people? Oh, that's pretty good for an Oxide stream. Everyone else is missing out. Alright. We'll go back to the gun. We'll go back to the gun, Lazy Asian, because I forgot something and now I remembered it, so... So we'll go right back to the rifle as soon as we talk about this PSA. So, about a day ago... Let's see if I can get this to transition smoothly. Yeah, that's not bad. I kind of need to adjust the gondola down there, but whatever. So a couple days ago, this thread popped up on the Gun Deals Reddit saying that heads up for those that bought a training mine. Let's see if this link actually goes to the right place. Gun Deals Reviews. Negative. So this guy got his training landmine confiscated by the Riverside Sheriff Bomb Squad. Operating on a tip from the ATF. Apparently, the ATF contacted Commando Store and told them to hand over all their customer data on the landmines because they need to go and confiscate them because supposedly, the rumor is that somebody actually blew themselves up with a fuse from one of the training landmines. So supposedly, maybe some of the training landmine fuses are live, maybe not. It sounds like bullshit and rumors to me, but the police seem to be actually confiscated mines, and if you go to the Commando Store page where the landmine was, and they still had some of these in stock, it went to 404. So, yeah. I'm not going to be affected because I didn't make the Boomba. A different guy made the Boomba. But I hope that my video didn't get the wrong kind of attention and get the ATF on their ass. That kind of sucks. I know that Commando Store isn't the only people selling the landmines, but you know that kind of sucks, man. Like I was hoping to get a free landmine or a free landmine crate, and it doesn't look like I'll be getting that now. But we'll see. I'll have to talk to Asher and the Commando Store guys and work something out. I was hoping to get a big wooden crate to put in my room because I can never have enough wooden crates. I want my room to look like the Tarkov hideout. But yeah, that sucks. But if you do have one of those things, you might have a live landmine fuse, which sucks a little less. My guess is, and what people are speculating is that the someone was trying to reactivate one of the mines and they blew themselves up. That's the speculation. But everything else is rumor. I don't really know or have any other information. We go back here, back to the review. Here's what we currently know. Panicked parcel handler MSP has a landmine box break. So, no explosion or live landmines found. Some mines may have an inert smoke generator or small primer. So it could be a local thing. It might not be ATF from what I read. Maybe someone just panicked about the landmine bullshit thing. Maybe they didn't give customer information. So far there's no official comment from Commando Store, but there might be one during the stream. I don't know. Anyway, before the stream continues, I wanted to quickly talk about... Wrong way. There we go. That bar. The donation bar right there. So, if any of you have watched the Red Divide video, let's get that going here. God, I love this music. So, Red Divide is happening again. or Southern Front events, I should say. They're happening again at the beginning of April, April 3rd, and they need Yugoslavians. So I'm trying to get a Yugoslavian JNA modern kit ready to go before April. I don't have the money, so we'll see. We'll see if I'm able to raise enough money or if I'm able to sell stuff, but that's mostly why I started streaming again. But yeah, so World War II, 1985, or not World War II, Jesus Christ, Cold War, 1985 gone hot in Yugoslavia, NATO versus Warsaw Pact. Yugoslav forces have sided with the Soviets against NATO. So that'll be fun. That's a war game. I've got an M70. That'll be good. I have to follow Yugoslav grooming standards, so I'm gonna have to shave my beard and trim my mustache and get a really tight haircut. But that'll be good. Sell you a Glad. I'll sell you one for $2,300. I know where a Glad C in multicam is. I can sell you that one. But yeah. So hopefully it's not too loud. Okay. So yeah, Red Divide's happening again. If you guys want me to go to that again, I'm gonna need your donations. But yeah. So Yugoslav, I'm going to be an assistant machine gunner to that MG42, and it'll be good. So, yeah, that's that. Let's go back to the rifle real quick. Full screen. There we go. Let me get this open real quick before I forget. So, I was doing a little bit of trolling. I'm on Reddit a lot, and I don't really like Reddit, but I would definitely not have a successful channel without Reddit, because that's where most people discovered my shit. Reddit people are really, really stupid. Yeah, you caught me, Korokulan. I was talking about Zuta's multicam Glad. I was going to oversell you on it. Oh, nah, but I think $200 or $2,000 for that Gladiator is probably a bit much. But it is a multicam Gladiator 3, so. But yeah, so let's go back to the rifle real quick. I was trying to knock out pins, and I bent this punch, and I'm starting to run low on punches because I've just destroyed so many of them. Whatever.
Here's 5 schmeckles. I love Cold War stuff, so good luck with donations, Oxide.
Thank you. God, that's so fucking loud. Okay, so, yeah, gun. B25 angled foregrip. This is mostly for the PKM, this grip, so my arm doesn't get in the way of the box mag. We've got a big-ass flashlight, the Cle 2U. My bad. We got an EOTech G33 magnifier, which I can push out of the way if I need to. EOTech EXPS 3-0, so 1 dot in the center, not too cluttered. The Generation 2 PT stock, PT1. The Generation 2 has these adjustable screws here, and you don't need a tool. You can just adjust them by hand to raise the cheek pad. That's what's new about it. Yeah. RK whatever grip. And of course, you know, the B10 lower handguard and the B19N. That's the low profile gas tube rail that goes over the gas tube, so I can put the purse. I need a laser. That's coming. And the DTK flash hider, of course. Am I Serbian? I'm not Serbian. Gladiator, that's a vest that the FSB uses. I'll have a video on the Gladiators coming this month, I think, God willing. What do I sound like? What the fuck kind of question is that? Okay, so this is a real rifle. It is real. It is an AK-74. It is chambered in 545. It is not airsoft. Airsoft! It is not BB Wolf's gun. Okay? But I just couldn't help myself. I posted it on the Airsoft Reddit, and I got a lot of likes. I saw someone post, like, a bunch of people all at the same time posted Sober Tarek, Escape from Tarkov inspired guns, And my username is not Oxide on Reddit. It's my real name. So I just was all like, will people notice? If I'm like on the nose and I write Oxide inspired, are people going to notice who it is? There's no way. No way. But, yeah. And I insulted people directly in the chat. Blah, blah, blah. And, yeah. How expensive is 545? It's about 19 to 20 cents a round. It's super cheap. You just buy it online and they ship it right to you. I don't buy it local. Can I shoot it inside? I have blank rounds, but I'm pretty sure my dad is definitely home. So I'm not going to do it right now, but maybe later. I actually was shooting blanks in the house at one time, and what I discovered is that it's very, very, very audible from outside. It definitely sounds like a gun, and it echoes throughout the neighborhood, even if I shoot blanks. So, like, gotta keep that on the down low. It also kicks up a bunch of smoke. The brass goes everywhere. It can make a dent in the wall. The actual gas from the blank doesn't do much, but the actual casing flying out can definitely fuck something up. Yeah, base rifle is a Bulgarian. It's a Bulgarian build, not a Russian this time. And there's a reason for that. It's because the front side block and the gas thing are pinned on and not pressed on. And because they're pinned on, that means I can use this weapon for Afghan-era kit or Soviet-era kit. The 74M with the pressed-on parts is different and not kosher for older reenactment. But the Russians still use a lot of pinned AKs, so this is still okay for modern and okay for the past, so it was kind of an in-between. But yeah, it's a Bulgarian AKS. That means the stock folds. You can see the folding trunnion on there. Let's go back to full size here. Stock folds, folding trunnion. So it's an AKS N, which means it has a side rail mount. The N is just for like the night vision kind of guns. There's like a lot of different N variants. But yeah, so yeah, it's modernized, but I can still put on all the wooden furniture and I can go back and do Afghan kit and I'm good to go. Where am I from? I'm from Washington State. So what else do we have? What else can we talk about? We've only been going on for 15 minutes. I'm almost out of stuff to talk about. Yeah, I mean, I can talk about Southern Front events. So yeah, Yugoslav. I'm doing like a border guard kit. I don't really have any good pictures of it, but it should be fun. So Yugoslav border guard. The kit's like $300, so I have to rush that from Serbia. But I've got plenty of friends in Serbia. I mean, you guys can see the poster up there. And I need to get a plane ticket to duels, which is like another $300. And then I need to buy blank rounds for the 7.62 AK and hand grenades and shit and the ticket for the actual event. Like, so I'm really behind. I'm starting from scratch on this one. That's why I'm streaming again, because I have no money. Yeah, so that's all I had for that. Let's put this back here. One thing about that 45-degree sight is it's canted and it really makes it hard to store it anywhere. Like, it's definitely difficult to like stash it away. I don't know Russian. I just know basic commands and I can kind of read and understand it. Kind of. Like, I'm not fluent at all. Like, nimnoga. Okay? So just talk to me slowly. Where do I get my kits? I get them from Russia. Or Serbia. You know, or France. Thoughts on the Boogaloo? I think the Boogaloo is a little bit ridiculous, honestly. I don't think that we're going down. I think we're going up as a country, even though the politics have gotten a little bit more ridiculous. But I think that people getting more involved in politics these days is more of a good sign than a bad sign, even though it's kind of cringy. Like, because people have generally been apathetic about politics for a long-ass time, and now people are getting involved again. I don't know. That's just my perspective. What else did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, I found this really weird video about a Ukrainian game that I kind of wanted to show you guys. I just wanted to see your thoughts on it. I've never been to Europe before. But yeah, let's watch this quick video here. See if I can get it open. I found it. It's really weird. I think it's more of a shitpost. It's like for a stupid indie game. I don't know. Here, watch this.
The Belbek compound near Sevastopol on Saturday. One Ukrainian serviceman was reportedly injured in the seizure, while the base's commander was also detained for talks.
Real quick, I'm gonna ban this guy. Unless Bongwater can handle it. Bongwater, do you think you can ban spammers if you see them? Because you're kind of lacking. Because you definitely should be getting on that. Because that's why I gave you mod. If you want to keep mod. Anyway, enough threatening.
March 2014.
There we go.
The annexation of Crimea. Russian forces seize former Ukrainian land in a controversial attack. This triggers the start of the Donbass war. NATO does not get involved. Nobody cares. The destruction, the deaths, the lives ruined. Less than 1,000 miles from Berlin. Tensions rise, but in reality nobody really has the balls to take on Russia. December 2017. The conflict has been going on for nearly 4 years now. War crimes are committed, ceasefires are ignored. Ukraine seems to be stuck in endless war. But there is hope inside. Famed and respected Russian game developer Nikita Ghost Rus, which is known for such classics as Hentai Weed Puzzles, Vatnik Simulator and Nazi Bunker, releases his magnum opus, Ukrainian Mole in Search of Gas. What can I say? This game is a classic. To the average unwashed pig you find on the streets of Vilnius, Poland, it seems like another Unity asset fleet. It is not. You take the role of Ukrainian guerrilla fighter Volodymyr Ivanenko on a mission to sabotage Russian supplies by stealing them. Unfortunately, due to the close proximity of the Chernobyl disaster zone, you undergo a fast and grotesque metamorphosis, your body being turned into the shape of an egg. Now, you must roll on the Donbass hills in search of gas. There is no tutorial or start screen. You are violently thrown into the world, much like our hero. The game is very revolutionary from a purely thematic and artistic perspective. For example, your camera is locked. You can only look in one direction, reflecting Elias' entrapment in his inhuman form. It may also be a biblical reference. The city of Sodom. Don't look back. Collect the gas. You can fall off the world. Because the ball controls as well as a drunken pole, that will happen a lot. You can't get back up. There is no built-in feature that allows you to quit the game that I know of. You gotta use the task manager. If you think about it, that's very deep. While playing this game, you enter an unholy trance. Colors seem different. Time flies fast. You start playing and 5 minutes later you find yourself in your room. Moldy food on the plate in front of you. It's night time. 7 missed calls from your mother. 650 hours have passed. Oh god, that's a lot of missed days at school. Time to start forging medical leaves. Your body fills with despair. Forbidden memories start to come back. Did you experience them? Are they real? Why did I visit numerous hairless forums? Why did I Google USS Liberty incident? What is Edgewood Arsenal? I can't remember looking up Project Northwoods. What happened? Who am I? From a technical standpoint, this is a huge progress. Russian technology. In all 700 of my hours playing, it has never crashed or frozen. Never. I give this game my full endorsement. The price comes at €1. It's pretty high, but totally worth it. God bless you, Nikita Rus Games. God bless you.
Right then. What's next? Ooh. My hotkeys aren't working. Wait, or are they? There we go. Yeah, so that's about it. There was some shit I wanted to talk about. I kind of wanted to spoil the FSB video a little bit. I wanted to talk about the price of Tarot Kit, which is on the way for me. I've got a Militech helmet, a bunch of shit on the way. But Like, that's it. There's not really else going on. All the itinerary is done in 25 minutes. That's it. So, yeah, I can answer all your questions. I'm going to start playing some squad in a minute here. But, yeah, I'm all yours for the next 10 minutes at least. Oxide, can you please hear me out on what I have to say? What did you say? Yeah, I can see you. Some important channel he would like to support. Whatever. Did you get the launcher in the 74 video? I haven't recorded that yet. The 74 video needs a lot more footage. Like, I still have to tune the fucking KNS piston in that gun. So, like, it's not quite ready. I have to shoot it more. I have to get more familiar with it. It's going to be a couple more 1,000 rounds before there's a video. But, I mean, that video will probably come out within a month or two. Depending. Probably FSB video in 3 weeks or sooner before the month ends. Yeah. XOF video in March, and then maybe 74 video either in March or in April, depending. Because I've already got more events coming, so I'm kind of in a time crunch to finish all my shit. Yeah. I haven't played Tarkov in a while, so I probably need to get back on that. There's a new update, so I'm kind of waiting for the new update on Tarkov, so I don't really... Yeah. Have I heard of Task Force Doomer? Yeah. I don't really care. Are you planning to build a Chechen War setup? I had a Chechen War setup. That was my first kit, but there's not really too many events. There's a Chechen War event that I wanted to do, and I kind of had a fundraiser like I do now to try to make to that Chechen War event. What happened was I stopped streaming because someone donated like $4,000 and then charged it all back. I was able to keep half the money because PayPal thought I should keep half the money, but they still closed down my PayPal account. Like, let's see what if I can show you guys this. Like, I don't really think there's any private information on there that shows up. PayPal. So if I log into my PayPal account, I'll transition here for you guys to see in a second here. Future Serb vids, that's what I'm trying to do. Yugoslav vids. Technically that's Serb, right? Technically, right? It's close enough. Sorry, trying to explain something. Oh, we'll take a look at that. So yeah, I go to my PayPal and it says there's a problem with your account. I go to resolve account issue. You can't use PayPal anymore, and I have this reference ID, and I've tried to appeal it, and I didn't get anything out of it. So yeah, my PayPal's dead. I can't make a new one unless I get another bank account. Yeah, womp womp. So I can't accept donations with PayPal, so I decided to stop using it. I set it up so you can do credit card, and you can also do super chat, but like, it just sucks, man. But yeah, that's the deal with that. Fortunately, I didn't really lose any money. But yeah, that's what happened there. Okay, French channel Zeke shoots. He does a lot of videos on AKs. Okay, I'll check him out. Maybe if I remember, God willing. Trying to build a Russian kit, but all I get is Tarkov results in Google. The best way to build a Russian kit is to find a group that you like. Rusgard.
Cool stash, bro. Did Commando Store give your info to the feds yet?
I don't think they gave any info to the feds at all. But anyway, so you find a group you like. Green Bean, Morpay, FSB, Rusgard, Zaslan. You find a picture of them in kit. You print this picture and you find every part of what the operator in the picture is wearing, and you just copy him down to the pouch layout. That's how you do kits. You do any kit from any period. You find a picture that you like. You stick with it. That's how you build a kit. Finding the parts of that kit is a little bit more challenging. That's where you need advice when you're looking for specific parts and specific information about how they wore a certain thing. Fortunately, if you do modern reenactment, like, you can actually talk to veterans and know people that were in the actual conflicts or are currently serving and just, you know, ask them, hey, I LARP as you. Let me suck your dick. Nah, but kind of get a good idea. Hey, thanks for the money so far. I think we've earned $11. I think that's like, what is that? It's got to be like 1.5%. right, of the goal. So I'll adjust the goal down there with the super chat donations because it doesn't add the super chat donations. So that'll be good. I'm done with War Thunder. If you are expecting more War Thunder stuff from this channel, you should unsubscribe. That's done. The War Thunder is over. They were I don't want to badmouth them. I can badmouth them in private, but not in public. What sling did I run on the AKS 74U? I used a sling called an RK4, but use that sling is comfortable for you. I'm not doing a Fox cosplay. I'm doing XOF, and it's done. It's done. I've got all the footage from it. I just need to put the video together. Ironic self-defense situations. I like Sam Hyde. He's alright. He's funny. He makes the good jokes. I'm American. From America. I live in America. I was born in America. Will I ever do Zaslon kit? Probably never. Probably not. It's goofy. I'm from Washington State, and I think questions are kind of slow. I got 3 where am I froms, and I answered them. So, yeah, let me just adjust something down here, and hopefully it doesn't crash on me. That's my stream itinerary. And let's kill that and turn this on, see if it works. There we go. So yeah, let's do some logistics runs in squad, and I'll keep answering your questions, and I'll be on for like another, yeah, as long as you guys keep giving me fucking money, huh? Alright, let's do this.
Oxide, any good place you can still buy a real Alton instead of someone display a K6er. Some replica claim to be a real Alton.
There's a page called TSSN Trash Bin on Facebook. Sometimes Altons pop up there. The last one I saw was for $1,400. So, was that the whole question? Yeah. So that's good. I've never used an LCT or an ENL, so I can't answer your airsoft questions. I'm sorry. Can I adjust this? Should I lower it? Maybe I should just raise my seat, huh? Can I? Or is the fucking CO2 canister gonna come up my ass? Maybe I should get some books as a booster seat or some shit. Yeah, this works. Current favorite gun I own. I like the Krinkov. It's my favorite. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you for saying, Wazzy. New Gucci AR, Tirac Tuner Radiant. I don't know too much about AR setups. I have a PWS AR. It sits in a safe. I shoot it a lot, but like, I don't really do too much Gucci AR stuff. I put Zeneco furniture on AR. So, like, not like the Joker rail, but you get the idea. I am Chechen. I would like to know what brought you to Chechen Loadout. I don't know. It was just cool. Like, we saw Sober Tarek show up on the scene, and they had some pretty cool gear. Super Western stuff, and it was just interesting. I don't think there was a specific reason. And we're still developing the Tarek group. So I'll probably have a better answer for you and once we've done a couple more reps together, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Let's see. How do you get so interested into European war stuff? I mean, I don't know. NATO versus Warsaw Pact, like, it pretty much explains itself. If you look at all the wars that are like crazy in history, it's always in Europe. I mean, unless you talk about like obscure conflicts, but I like obscure conflicts too. Like Rhodesia pretty interesting, you know. But like everything crazy and large and millions of casualties generally happened in Europe, unless you're talking about like China. But whatever. Childer's 80% AK is trash. I have no idea. Childer's I've generally heard good things about though. Yeah. All right, let's play games. And one server is loading. There's a glitch with the squad server browser where only like 4 or 5 servers will load, and they need to fix that because it's been a problem since the game came out like fucking 4 years ago. So like I can see 4 servers, they're all full. I can't join any. Oh, they all popped up, and then I clicked refresh. Fuck. And I get 2 servers now. This one's on Narva, and it's German. I don't speak German. Let's do it. Can you get blank firing mini 14s? You probably can if you went militia. It depends on what the threads are. If they're 1.5 by 28, you might be able to put an American just AR blank adapter. You might be able to clamp it on, but I don't know. I don't know. I will give you $3 to share what? I don't know. What the fuck? Yeah, this is the problem with squad. And once we get in, we're gonna do some pretty chill stuff anyway. So, but yeah, so yeah. Hello from the Falklands. Fucking hell. How often do you see fouls kicking around in the American firearm markets? Very often. There's a lot of fouls. There's DSA, there's inbuild, there's SLRs, there's bringbacks from everywhere. Metric and Imperial is a consideration here. We are spoiled for choice here. We have every parts kit anywhere that the foul saw service, we can get it. Yeah. I've seen parts kits from the Netherlands. I've seen Israeli fouls. I've seen everywhere. A lot of good foul shit. A lot of modern productions of the foul that you can buy already put together. A lot of tactical options. A lot of good foul stuff. Problem is, it's heavy as shit. And that AK is heavy as shit. Now I put all the stuff on it, so why the fuck would I ever want to foul if I'm gonna... Well, you get the idea. I like the foul. It's just too heavy. Like, for the weight of a tactical foul, I might as well have a tactical PKM, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's with these servers, dude. Usually there's a whole row and... Look, disconnected from queue again. Maybe I should just restart my squad. I'll try again, and if I'm disconnected from the queue, I'll just restart it. Yeah. That's the problem with beta games, huh? Are you gonna get one of the Zenico lasers for your AK or a PEC? Zenico. The Purst 4 Gen 2 is looking pretty good. Oh, it looks like I'm connecting now. There we go. That took long enough. So far I've gotten around $15. Thank you very much. Let's see. How's the PKM going? The receiver is done, but there hasn't really been any progress since then. The gunsmith I'm working with had to go to Utah for a brief moment, so he took a break. But it still is on target. It should be finished at the end of this month or sometime in the very early March. And then I'll probably be getting it back pretty soon. So, yeah, good progress on the PKM. Man, I want to... Let's see, I want to lower this camera a bit, but it keeps popping back up. Oh, whatever. If I get my chin cut off, it doesn't really matter. You guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, I think this game's almost over. Holy shit. What the fuck? Okay, this game's almost over, which is good because we'll be able to refresh and get a whole nother game. Unless everyone disconnects and quits. Let's see if this... And the server browser is still not loading. Well, that's better. These are better servers. Way better ping. I like this server. We're going to join this one instead. Unless my game freezes or maybe my mouse ran out of battery. Yeah, it's out. 1 second. There we go. I like how it just ran out of battery right when I tried to click. That's great. You could make it 18. Yeah, you're right. You got me there. I like the G3 slightly better than the FAL because of its lighter weight, but I haven't really shot the FAL or the G3 enough to really have a proper opinion. So, it's cool. Well, I don't know. Flight Sims. I need to get back into IL-2. Badly. I have this track AR just sitting on the top of my computer and I'm not using it. And I love IL-2 and I made one video and it did great. It still took me like a month and a half to do, but I like IL-2. It's good. What are you planning for Saratov? I probably will not go to the Saratov Insurgency. If I have to go to either the Saratov Insurgency or the Red Divide game, which is actually at the same place, I'd go to the Red Divide game. But I still have to rely on donations to get me to the Red Divide game, so I have no idea if I'm going to be able to make that or not, but whatever. Either way, I'm still going to the big mount games this time. I'm going to a game at an abandoned nuclear reactor in South Carolina, and there's going to be a game at a big military urban warfare training area in the fall, which I'm going to. So at least those 2 games I'm definitely going to. And there's definitely going to be some small stuff in between then and now. So the next big Milsom West game is in May that I'm for sure going to. Then there's this thing in April, which I will go to if I can get the money. Wow. Am I in a queue? Like, come on. What the fuck is this? I was wondering why I wasn't joining a server. Let's refresh the server again. I don't know anything about Italian AP98 body armor. I don't know shit about Italian kit. Why would I? East German parts kits. I like the furniture. I don't really have that much of an opinion. These servers, ping is too high. These servers are unpopulated. Let's try this one. It's a skirmish. Oh, it's a Frank one. No, I can't join that. I don't speak French. Yeah, let's just wait for this one to end. 10 tickets. Yeah. We'll see, we'll see. What I'm worried about is when the next game gets set up, there won't be enough people playing, so. But we'll see. I'll just let it play out, and there we go.
We'll get him next time. Withdraw for now.
There's nothing particularly wrong with Insurgency at Saratov. It's just there's 2 games going on at around the same time, and I'd rather pick one game over the other. That's all. That's all it is. Yeah.
Strategic command online.
So we're stuck waiting, but that's okay. I've said my piece. I've given you guys all the big updates. Now I can just relax and play a little bit of squad, and yeah. No pressure. You guys are all clear. I just need to write a big script and itinerary for what I'm going to talk about tomorrow. This stuff, I had some good stuff on there, but I was only able to push it out for like 30 minutes. Let's do America. Well, was it going to let me in? Oh, okay. I guess I'm Russia. And there's only like 10 people on each side, and everyone's disconnecting. Yeah. Squad, welcome to Squad, everybody. Glitchy server browser. No one's in the server that I actually joined. I can get one server to load because of this browser glitch. It really doesn't make me want to play this game very much. And then when I'm actually trying to join the server, I'm in a queue. And I can get randomly disconnected from said queue. So, yeah. Game. Video game. Airsoft. I'll just wait in this queue. I'll talk to you guys some more. You guys can listen to me rant. You guys, like, I don't have airsoft guns. Like, I hear fucking... Bitch out of here. LCS PM2 Makarov. Yeah, I've got one of those of Makarov. An LCS. What's it called? Ruining my goddamn routine here. LCS, my Airsoft Makarov. Guess the SPS, man. Oh, there we go. Got to jam. The thing about the Makarov is the way that the feeding system works is it doesn't like to eject rounds that are not spent. So, let's get the slide lock back here with my hand. So yeah, I've got a double feed. So I'm holding the slide back with my hand. I'm removing the magazine. The bullet falls out. I push it forward. There's still a round in the chamber. Oh, no, there's no round in the chamber. Only one way to make sure, right? We're good. And now I have to find those bullets later after the stream is over. But whatever. You guys got the idea. Where'd it go? Oh, the magazine's right here. And there are 2 bullets that are missing. Okay. Keep it on safe. Makarov! And we're still in the queue! Yay! Yeah. Sometimes it'd be like it do. What's the best online market for arms in the U.S.? I'm looking to import since there are limited gun options out here.
What's the best online market for arms in the U.S.?
Ugh.
I'm looking to import since there are limited gun options out here, but the actual laws are very lax. T. Falkland Anon.
Okay. Fuck, that hurts. Okay, I need to turn that down, but it's kind of funny. I don't know. Maybe keep it that loud for comedic volume or value. Yeah. I do not know what the export laws are for America. I know it exists. I know you've got sites like Arms List and Gunbroker, and there's proper FFLs and stuff. I do not know who you'd have to talk to get American weapons into the Falklands. I have no fucking idea. I know most people that I personally buy from would not bother. I just can't help you. Just look up firearms exporter, start making emails, start calling people, ask questions, maybe talk to a firearms lawyer. Like, if you can find a firearms lawyer that's familiar with that sort of stuff, or a professional, like, licensed dealer, call them up, ask your questions to a lawyer, and then that would he could probably direct you to someone that would sell you stuff, because I have no clue. Sorry. Your other option in the Falklands is to just, I don't know, get a lathe and some machining stuff, and that's probably easier to get to you. CNC machine, a lathe, a drill press, and just make your own, like out of aluminum bars and ingots and stuff, or melt down some Coca-Cola cans. That's actually easier than it sounds. You just need some machining tools, but maybe just make your own. I don't know how legal that is in the Falklands, but that's my suggestion for places where it's difficult to get weapons. Put some of those experience, skill level up points that you have in real life into machining, and just try to make a gun yourself. Whatever. I see some Zeneco furniture, but I'm curious about the rest. You need to make your question a little longer. What is your opinion on North Korean music? I don't really have an opinion. It's pompous and loud. Oh wait, this server is on another... I heard an explosion. Okay, there's no one in the server. We have to leave the server. And I'm still in the queue, but it's not letting me join that one. Did we get any new good servers we can join? Played on Armchair Militia. We do a little bit here. Let's try this one. It's not very populated, but it's just a skirmish, so it'll be good. I'll follow the Cola AK smithing perk. No. That's AR. That's AR. It's aluminum. Assault AR. ARs are made of aluminum, so that you can melt down Coca-Cola cans and you can make lower receivers for them. Like barrel manufacturing, you can also do. There's tutorials about how to make your own rifling and stuff. But yeah, maybe you could do a Glock. If you want to get a 3D printer, you could do a polymer lower and then try to find the slide and some of the other kits, which are not... Which, I don't know. Those would probably be easier to obtain. Just getting a slide or a barrel or something. But I know you can make a lower for a Glock with just a 3D printer, so that might be a route to explore. Do some research. Contact a firearms lawyer, because they would know. That's my suggestion. I just played a lot of Airsoft, man, and I wanted to look different. Also, like, it seemed like all the good Airsofters were on the Russian team and not the American team, and that, like, was true. So I just wanted to play with the players that were good, that knew their shit, that looked the best. And that definitely was not the American team when I was getting into Airsoft back in the day. At my local BB War field. Yeah! Also, thank you for the fucking 15 pounds. I hope that was enough. You basically paid like a minimum wage hour. And I gave you maybe like 5 minutes of ranty advice. But I hope you picked up some bullet points. And thank you. That'll help me get to where I'm going. So we've made around $30. Getting there. Getting there. $80 is 10%. That would be pretty good if I was doing this rate for like 14 days. No, I'd have to stream a lot longer if I were to make that much money. But I'm probably even going to sell something, so I probably won't need to make the full $800 to actually get where I'm going. Whatever. Yeah. But yeah. I still need the Pursed 4 Gen 2. That laser. It'll be good. Sector Gaza. Yeah, it's alright. Is the Boomba doing a good job cleaning? Well, it's not on right now. How do you be a good civilian at Milsom West? Generally follow the law. If you want to be a good civilian, learn as much about the local police force as you possibly can. Like, the way the games go is entirely dependent on how strong the police force is. If you have a weak volunteer police force, you can do a lot more and get away with a lot more shit. If you have a strong police force, you're gonna have to play it a little bit more smartly. You feel me? Milsom West insurgencies depend heavily on whoever the police is. It matters. It's fun playing as the police. I've gotten to do it twice, and it's been great both times. It's less fun to, like, NATO apparently has the least fun, but it's just, I think they don't think too hard about how to play insurgency, and they've had like really weird leaders every time NATO has stepped up for an insurgent game. But yeah, whatever. We had a couple of famous leaders, actually. If I could talk a little bit more about that, we had a guy named Grombleski. He wrote a book called Level 0 Heroes. He was like a Marine, MARSOC, Force Recon, LGBTQ Marine. No, that's not what I mean. I was just saying acronyms. But, like, he was the leader of NATO one time, so we had some, like, really good military experience. But he had to deal with the French, who were a decent part of his NATO contingent, and knowing the French, he didn't have a very good time. Okay, this server is supposedly empty and I can't get in. What the fuck is going on here? Okay, I need to get the fuck out of this game, because, like, I'm just gonna restart squad, because, like, this is fucking bullshit. I've spent like 20 minutes trying to get in the game and I can't even do it. That's squad. Welcome to squad. Fucking hell, man. Alright, let's restart this bitch. Is being a Chaos Gremlin really a bad thing? If you're a Chaos Gremlin, you want to have a specific goal and you want to stick to harassing a particular faction you don't like. If you want to be a good Chaos Gremlin, you need to have some sort of focus and mission orient. Otherwise, you're just a shitbag and you're not going to really make a big impact. You know what I mean? Pretty pricey. Send the STL files to companies that can 3D print for you. 3D printers are pretty cheap. If you're thinking about importing weapons, you're going to pay as much as like a 3D printer would be. And like a drill press is $80 in America. So, I don't know. AK receivers are steel. You can make them yourself out of, like, I've seen people make them out of shovel heads before, with mixed results. I don't know if the Falklander is still in here. But the AK route is definitely a bit different than the AR route if you want to make AKs. It's a little bit weirder. Generally, AKs are, like, and most of the reason is that AKs are not really made to be built and maintained in the field as much. The way the AK barrel system is, it's kind of like stuck on there for good. Like, otherwise you have to use machinery to pull them out. But generally, they just threw out the whole gun. Like, if it failed, and they just grabbed another one because they had many. Look at this bullshit. I can't even get in. Alright, well, let's get into Ass and Brass. Let's try that. Look, full Q. Try it again. Here we go. Yeah, I know, right? Right, fucking Alec? I was just fucking ranting, complaining about that bullshit, but, you know, whatever. I'll, if the stream goes for 60 minutes, like a full hour, and I'm still not in the game, I'm probably gonna close the... What the fuck? Probably gonna close the stream. Try again tomorrow. Yeah. So, was that a bullet or a blank? Okay, that's one of the Makarov rounds. I don't know where the other... What the fuck? I don't know where the other one went. I have another floating round spare that I can just shove in there instead. Where's that Makarov at? So, Makarov follower is just like an airsoft gun. Yeah. Mag is not full. I can take 2 more rounds. I can shove 2 more rounds in there. Yeah, disconnected from queue again. We've got 5 minutes to try to join a game, guys. Let's see if we can do it. Homemade guns go backyard. Mac 10s are probably the easiest. Maybe. Server is not even full. Is that a bullet or a blank? Yeah, it's definitely... What the fuck? Why am I getting disconnected from queue, man? Like, we got 5 more minutes, and then I'm just gonna cut it. Hey, Leanie. There's the magazine. There you go. It's on my head. Are you satisfied? Are you gonna donate? Are you gonna give me money? What do I get out of it? That's concrete, baby. And look, 1 server loads and I can't even join it after restarting the whole fucking game. Such bullshit, man. Ugh. Okay, we got more servers loading. We got Camdash Invasion. Let's try to join that one, guys. 200 ping. Let's do it. There you go. Ooh, I'm joining. And we had 3 minutes to spare. Ugh. Dude, video games. Okay, so there's this glitch when you load in where it says British Forces and switches. Kind of want to play as Insurgents. Ooh, this game just started. Yalla. Yes! Okay. We have the Sapper roll. The Sapper roll is great because you can set IEDs. But it sucks because you have an SKS. Okay. I was sound whoring. I wasn't sure if this guy was friendly. So let's start putting mines in places. Wow. Okay, this team is really good. Howdy. I'm gonna become a Shaheed. So I could put down 10 mines total. Make a blank.
Make a blank Mac 10 in your garage for next BB war.
So this is actually the same mine that the Roomba was built off of. So, yeah. Fun facts. Howdy. Assalamu alaikum. That was an ammo crate right here. Well, I put my mine down. I don't really need to. The Makarov is heavy as fuck. The Makarov's heavier in the PPK. They're okay. It's mostly to stop how snappy it is. You think they have a fob over there?
Possibly. I didn't see it, but I definitely saw them.
But there's some vents running from them.
Where's that MRAP at? I'll blow it up.
Somebody's on track from left to right.
Ooh, it's friendly. Is it still there?
Coming in close. East.
That's a friendly truck, I think.
East, next to the marksman mark.
Okay, I'll come with you and blow it up. Ooh, shit. Are my fans loud? Should I turn them down? Oh, they're already turned to low. Whoops. It's because my case door is open. So I'm following squad leader 2 here. I can hear something hostile north. Ooh, is that Striker?
Oh yeah, that's a striker right in front.
Holy fuck! Yo, minimum arming!
Yeah, dude. Can't believe you tried to run us over.
So what happened there, the RPG gunner tried to shoot the Striker, but the warhead didn't arm. Because it was too close. That was really scary. Ooh. Who's that next to it? Ooh, it's a sapper. He might set up. Ooh, missed. Oh, damn it. You should have waited. Uh-oh. Infantry to the northeast. Ooh. There's a landmine. I'm gonna try to get closer to that Striker, who's probably gonna turn me into fucking hamburger. Do it, brother! Do it! Don't wait! Blow it up! Allahu Akbar! Nice work, my brother. I got 9 seconds, brother. I'm down, brother. Don't bother. I bled out. That was awesome. I got that other crewman. I wasn't sure if the gun was gonna get him or not, so I wanted to. We had to make sure. It doesn't matter if we die. We have like 800 tickets. Dude, nice work. Oh wait, that was someone else. We have 800 tickets to start with because we're defending, so it's okay. That was pretty good. So as the sapper, you get landmines, these decoy rocks you can place everywhere. C4, which is like a small explosive that's used for blowing up radios, but you can use it like on other stuff too. It's a timed explosive, timed detonation. And you have the big IED, which can kill just about everything, including a striker, as you saw. Okay, there's some... I'm like moving out here kind of on my own with an SKS, so I probably should... Ooh. Let's go south and... Hey, the southern hab is contested. Ooh, it's down. Insurgents can build 2 habs on their stuff, and they're really cheap, so... The spawn bunker. This thing. We had another one here, and it went down. Nice. Yeah, I talked about the Boomba, and I'll do a quick refresher. Salam alaikum. Oh, it's Jeremy. Hey, Jeremy. Let's do it, brother. Just like old times. Yalla, yalla. Yo, yo, gunner, fucking 150. Oh, they're so mad at that guy. Okay, so the Boomba. Someone's box containing their training landmine got split open mid-transit. And everybody panicked and called the police about it. And bomb squad confiscated his training mine. So, yeah. So Commando Store didn't pack their package well enough, and they got their ass ate. Ooh. That's an American gun. I hear an M4. There's one here, northeast, northeast. There's more too. Watch the 015. I hit him, but I'm down. Get me up. Nice work. He knew I was coming. He could hear me.
So I'll try to tell you to be lighter on your feet.
Well, I shot him in the face.
Fuck that fucking fat.
I'm gonna go find a medic, brother. Look at that bitch, leg all sprayed in the air.
Hey, what's gonna take a picture?
Alright.
Say cheese.
So when you're hurting squad, you gotta go find medics. You can't see, you can't get stamina for sprinting, and it's hard to aim. So getting shot in squad sucks. This is supposed to be like some part of Afghanistan, I think. There's an ambient jet sound on this map, and it makes me nervous each time I hear it, because the A-10 is definitely in the game now. There's like one medic in the town. I have to find him. There's no ammo in the town. Ugh. No one's coming with Logi either. It's not good. Scout reporting. Help me. Brother, I need heals. Salam alaikum. Fix me, brother.
No somebody yet.
I've seen them to the south. There we go. Now I can start to see again. Two dudes just went down. They're starting to get their act together. Ooh. That's far. That didn't work. Sometimes it'd be like it do. So no one's doing Logi. Hey, squad leader, we're gonna need logistics.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Drop them everywhere at the map.
Oh, nice. Yeah, the logistics trucks are all fucking scattered everywhere. I don't think I'll ever stream an airsoft game. I see Americans on the hill on the left. Going to ignore them and get in this building. Because I'm annoying. Fuck. Strikers coming in. Got him. Oh fuck. Yeah, that's about right when you bring an SKS to war. Ooh, we lost the fucking thing here. Alright, well, took forever to get in the game. There's no fobs. Americans probably have a fob in the south here. And I ran out of things to talk about, so I'm going to call it. So, I'll be on later today or tomorrow, and I'll have more things to talk about. And maybe a more fun game to play later.